What's going on, guys? So today's video, I'm actually coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia with
Steven from Redolessence. What's up, guys?
So Steven came in a little bit late this morning, huh?
Just a little bit,
so,
just a little bit.
But at least you're here. So I actually am getting really fond of this house. Now, the last video that we did in person was actually on this house, was from the house of Zegna, their Elements of Man. But this one here is, I think it's a hidden gem. It doesn't get a lot of talk about, but today we're going to be doing Zegna Z Shanghai. Now there's actually 3 fragrances to this. You have the Milan and you have the New York. Now I did do the New York, which I ended up scrapping because it was a horrible Imitsu impersonation. And I did it in Central Park.
I think some people would appreciate that though.
I thought it was too bad. So, but Zegna New York was actually launched in 2016. It's classed as a woody aromatic. Now, before I get into the notes, now there's only 3 notes to this, just like every other Zegna Z, Milan, Shanghai, and New York. What do you get out of this one?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. There's a freshness about it, so I almost want to say maybe violet, because it comes across as like a fresher. Am I close at least?
I don't know.
Okay, citrus.
Keep going. Keep going.
And I'm gonna say some woodsy note. Let's say cedarwood.
Okay, so Steven did get one of them.
Okay.
So so the top note is cardamom with the mint being violet.
Oh, wow.
And the base is gaiac wood. So you were close with the woods in a sense.
Yeah.
Me, I get all 3 notes. Very simple breakdown. But even though that the note of violet is a mid note, I get it in the opening just like how you did, because I only sprayed this like 2 minutes ago. So there's there's on your hand, there's not much of a dry down to begin with. What do you think of this fragrance?
So personally, I like it. I think it's an easy to wear fragrance. Like you said, it's sort of a hidden gem.
Okay.
I think that there are a lot of other fragrances of that same caliber that get talked about in way more of a frequency than this one does. I do think that the violet note is the strongest one in there, but now that you mentioned the cardamom, I do get a bit of that spiciness. Now, it's not as strong as Versace Man, which is a video that we did several years back, if you remember.
Yes, yes.
That was a great fragrance.
Okay, that was 3 years ago, man.
Yeah.
That's when
crazy.
I was skinnier.
Me too. And it's not as powdery as La Nuit. So maybe it doesn't have that sensual component, but it's very versatile, super easy to wear. I like it.
It's very pleasing. Now, occasion-wise, what would you say? Like, how's the versatility?
Summer, daytime, although you can wear it all year round as long as you're indoors.
I'd have to agree. I say it's more of a spring and fall scent.
Okay.
Versatility is excellent, casual to dressing up, formal, whatever. I think it's a solid signature scent. It's very budget friendly. How much do you think that this is worth?
At MSRP? Or how much it could be bought for like on Notino or discount?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you were to get this online, how much do you think that this would be worth?
30 or 40?
25 to 35 USD. Now this is just this is the 1.7, and it does come in a 3.4, but it's like 40 bucks at the most USD. So I ended up blind by this one just because the notes look simple and safe. It is a safe scent, you know, nothing daring, but I ended up liking this one. Longevity was pretty good, 6 to 7 hours, and projection was about 2 hours at the most.
Just one thing. Is this linear?
I find it's pretty linear. There's not a lot of development, even though that, like, you have the mids, it's pretty much all at the same time.
Yeah.
For me, the violet is the most prominent note that dominates everything else.
Yeah. I kind of get the same impression that this would be pretty linear.
Okay, yeah. Wifey said that she likes it and she thinks it's sexy, and my response to that was, huh?
I'm wearing this more often.
I don't think it's a sexy kind of fragrance. I just find it's safe, it's appealing, it's mass appealing.
A bit casual.
Yeah, but at the same time, very versatile.
Yeah.
So, do you have any final thoughts?
I think, and I owe you thanks for introducing me to a bunch of Zegna fragrances. Okay. And I think it's a really cool house, and like Ferragamo and all these other companies that you've turned me on to. I think Ferrari, and this guy, I don't know if he shared this at all, but he's gifted me like 3 or 4 Ferraris, so thank you for that, chat.
And may I say this on camera, I'm still waiting for reviews.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do Bright Neroli first because I love that one.
So I actually gave you that one,
Silver Essence,
last year when we went to the first Met Forge, or StyleCon.
That's right.
So what would you give this rating out of?
If it's out of 5 stars, I might probably give it like a 3 out of 5.
Okay, I would give it 3.5. So 7 out of 10. Very versatile fragrance, budget friendly. It's decent, it's safe. Nothing daring, but it's a good, solid, fresh fragrance.
For sure.
That is definitely under the radar. So it doesn't get a lot of mention. And I think that it should. So anything else?
No. Thanks again.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Steven, thank you very much.
You, Chad.
So guys, I'm going to attach Steven's link down below. So guys, thank you for your time. Take care, and we'll see you later.
Goodbye.